popping? What is popping? Let me take this fucking picture now. All right, there. Tanya, how you been, woman? What is going on? Shit. All right, it's 6 of y'all in here. Who's in here? What's popping? Hit that like button for me. What is going on? What is going on? Damn, it's a lot of shit. A lot of shit popping off. A lot of shit popping off. In every direction. Every motherfucking direction. Let's see here. Real quick. So, R. Kelly. The prosecution replied. So another attorney, I guess, that's representing R. Kelly, he had actually put in a request to have him released, due to everything going on with the trial coming up and all like that. Miss Unique, only one, how you doing? How you been? Everything good, staying out the Vegas heat. Child, it was hot as fuck today. In Pennsylvania, it was hot as shit. And then it started raining, and then it cooled off, and then it got hot as shit again. Like, the fuck? Ain't nobody got time for none of this heat. I swear to you. I was thinking months ago about moving to Florida. And then sometime in the spring, it had gotten really hot. And I was like, you know what? I can't stand this heat here in PA. If I move to Florida, I'm going to be stuck like Chuck. Shit. Yeah, you see that bullshit, the prosecution up? And they respond, yes, Tanya. And did you see they put Greenberg in there? I think they mentioned, I'm going to go over that. I'm going to put a document up. And I just want to read a couple paragraphs. When I go into and I start reading the motions and all like that, there's certain things that stick out to me that I think is important. And I try to highlight those. Like when I do those little videos and I do the uploads and, I try to point out some key factors in the whole situation. It's sad. Hey, Rochelle, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you for joining. It's sad because it's like, who the fuck can you trust? Like, I mean, when you got money, it's like everybody is in his pockets. And just like the whole Bill Cosby thing, like that joint with Bill Cosby, him coming home on a technicality. The fuck? His rights was violated. The fuck kind of shit is that? Greenberg been working with the prosecution from day one, but his karma coming. You know what, Tanya? And my thing with Greenberg is the whole time since I've been covering this case again, and you guys are going to hear me say this multiple times. I've never seen an attorney come out and be like up in the camera as much as Steve Greenberg did with the whole R. Kelly case. And this is while R. Kelly was out. So it was like they didn't need to do that much press conference shit at all. I really think Greenberg was out there putting his face out there. It's sad, And besides the whole press conference thing, but then the fucking Daryl Johnson dude that came up out of the blue. Daryl said he was hired on by Greenberg. The fuck? What's going on? And so R. Kelly had fired Greenberg and Thomas Farnella because he was trying to get out. He was not get out. He wanted to get looked at because he was sick. He was real sick. So, not doing too well at all. But they didn't fulfill his request. So it's kind of fucked up. It is. They didn't fulfill his request at all. So he kind of is like, fuck y'all. If y'all not going to do what we want you to. So anyway, look, listen. So here's the deal. Let me get into this document. Because there's only 10 of y'all in here. I don't know how many of y'all is going to be, Daryl's on the run. Child, I bet he is. I bet he is, Tanya. This shit is crazy, right? But, in this document, somebody had said that, so there's the sealed document, right? There's the sealed document. We can't get in it. But in this new document, the prosecution had put through, as their, the rebuttal for him not being able to do anything. They kind of state some things that was possibly in the sealed documents. They're referencing some things that are in the sealed documents, and it's stuff that Greenberg and Thomas Farnella had said. Like, why would y'all even try to do anything to jeopardize what's going on here in this case? But they are. They're fucking around with the fuck around. It's sad. It's so sad. So let me pull up this document real quick. So for those of you guys who are in here, you're wondering what the fuck is going on. I'm going to pull up, let's see. First, this was first. First, the attorneys had put up a document requesting that he be released, just to be able to contact his counsel, so he could have a direct contact with them and talk with them in person. Well, apparently, Greenberg and them had said in the sealed document that he had lots of time with counsel. He had lots of FaceTime calls with counsel. So it's kind of like, what the fuck? Why would you even say that? Why would Greenberg and them even say that? But I'm going to show y'all in the documents where it says this. First, let me pull this up again. This here is another attorney on R. Kelly's team basically just saying, hey, look, can you let him the fuck out? Can you let him? Hey, Star Child, how you doing? How you been? Appreciate you, Erica. Best of both worlds. Hey, girl, how you doing? Welcome back. So let me put this up. And let me put my little logo shit up here. Okay. Greenberg, man, he lost control, and R. Kelly wouldn't take the plea they offered. You know, I think yeah. Hey, Phoebe, what's going on, woman? How you been? How you doing? So, let me put this up here. I have to put this banner on here. So, I don't know, some kind of live streaming thing that I need to do when I use people's documents and some shit. And, yeah. All right, so this right here. Let me move this up here. All right, and hopefully we'll try to put it up and out the way. So this document is dated July 5th, right? So let me keep that right there and put this up here like this. And all right, so this document right here. So this is from this apparently a new lawyer, Aiello and Koenig. So it's Robert J. Aiello and Devereaux L. Koenig. Looks like there's also a Jennifer Arditi. Okay, I might be saying their names all fucked up, but y'all get the concept here, right? Y'all get the concept. All right, so here we go. So in this letter, they write, Dear Judge Donnelly, we write to request a delay in the commencement of Robert Kelly's trial. While he is anxious to move forward and address the charges against him, it is my considered view that given my limited access to him, as well as circumstances of his detention, I simply do not have enough time to adequately meet with him and also digest the massive discovery. We were retained to join Mr. Kelly's defense team on 6/21/2021. On 6/21/2021, Mr. Kelly was transferred from Chicago to MDC Brooklyn. He arrived at the MDC facility on 6/22/21. He was immediately placed in quarantine. To adequately prepare to confront Robert Kelly's accusers, I must have access to Mr. Kelly. Given his quarantine status, it has not been possible for us to meet. Robert will be in quarantine for 14 days from the date of his arrival at the MDC Brooklyn. Moreover, when he is out of quarantine, MDC has very limited conference rooms for us to meet. If a room is not available, then we must meet at a table along with other attorneys and their respective clients. The nature of evidence here does not lend itself to open, frank discussions in such an environment. Before agreeing to join in Mr. Kelly's defense team, I was aware of the trial date. Although I thought that it would take a Herculean effort to get up to speed, I thought it would be possible to do so. However, with Mr. Kelly not being available and the limited access that would be available to effectively meet with him, we would not have enough time to have a meaningful preparation for an August 9th trial date. All right, so this is the new attorneys, basically saying, look, we need some fucking time, and we need you guys to give it to us like right now. Okay, so let me move on. Let me continue to read the second page of this. There's another page here. Moving down. Let's see here. All right. And then it just says, the charges here are serious. The consequences are dire. Mr. Kelly not only has a right to an attorney of his choosing, but also the right to effective and meaningful representation. The aforementioned circumstances deny him those rights. Therefore, we respectfully request an adjournment of the trial date so that he can adequately prepare and assist in his defense. My request is not by any means a dilatory tactic. As I mentioned previously, Robert is anxious to have his day in court, however, not at the expense of his Sixth Amendment rights. In the interest and fair play, Robert Kelly respectfully requests that his trial date be postponed. Thank you in advance for your consideration. All right, so and then it was signed by Devereaux Canick. Okay, so that's his new attorney. So it's like you kind of think. I'm sorry. I kind of agree with this. I mean, he's a new attorney. 621. You got like a month and a couple weeks to prepare for a trial. Which obviously has a lot of content to it. You can't just be a new attorney on this case and just jump on it and think things is going to fly. That's not how it happens. Tanya said he's telling the truth in his motion. And they could put R. Kelly in a halfway house. Right. Good idea, Tanya. Exactly. Hey, Ramona, what's going on, woman? How you been? Appreciate you for stopping through and stuff. I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. All right. So that's this new motion put through by the attorneys, directly from the attorney's office. So now let me get to this document here. This motherfucker. All right. Let me get up here to this. Close this down. And I'm going to open this up. Spitting fire, what's going on, woman? How you doing? How you been? What is popping? So, I missed your call earlier, but I was getting this information. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go live. Okay. Normally I like to do the little uploads. I like doing video edits. That's what I really like doing. I like putting together the videos, editing them, and then uploading. I just get a kick out of that shit. Okay. I don't know why, I just do. So, I miss you so much. Oh, I miss you too, woman. I do. I miss everybody. I do. I miss y'all a lot. I really do. Hey, Courtney, what's poppin', lady? What is poppin'? What is going on? So, good. I have an under the weather sinus. Oh, damn. My allergies be kicking in and off here and there. Like my sinuses right now is a little clogged up. But that cough, allergies. So it's like, damn, what the fuck? And I like to smoke my weed, so I be like, damn, and you don't want to cough too much because motherfuckers think you have COVID now. It's like crazy. This shit is crazy. You out here looking. Wait, I can't see the whole thing. You out here looking brand new. Courtney, I had to change some things up. Okay, I went and did a hair consultation, virtual, during the pandemic. So it was so decent to be able to do a virtual, and he was so with it. He was like, "Let's do it now." And I'm like, "Wait, hold up. They kind of look a hard mess. Can we schedule this in like an hour?" So, but anyways, I just went in front of the camera, and I always wore my hair up in that little ponytail joint with my bang down or whatever. So I got in front of the camera with dude, and I just, dropped my ponytail, and my hair was long as shit. So he was like, I was like, I need help. I literally, was like, I need help. I need help. When I'm doing job interviews and stuff like that, like, I can't be wearing that fucking ponytail. I gotta, like, do something different. And it's like, I got to the point where I couldn't do nothing different with my hair. It was just too much. And if I wanted to take the time out, like, I would have to take an hour each day to, like, do my hair. Anyways, he cut that shit off. And he was like, in the consultation, he was like, we gonna cut it so your curl could pop up. And we gonna give you some color. And he was like, we can give you, like, maroon highlights, or, what did he say? Like, mahogany, like a red kind of highlight. Or we can go light and do caramel. And I'm like, shit. He said, you got a couple days till I see you. He said, so you just make it up and make up the decision. I actually went on Facebook and I'm like asking my people, like, yo, like, who the fuck know how to do hair? I need a recommendation. So before I asked them for the recommendation, I looked over to my man and I'm like, yeah, babe, look, should I go dark? Should I go like for like red highlights, or should I go for the caramel highlights? Go lighter. And he was like, go lighter. Just, the worst that can happen is you have to get it dyed and go darker. And I was like, no, what? He is so fucking right. What I would like to do is actually take it darker, but then have like blonde highlights throughout. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, hey Jen, what's going on? How you been? So, everything COVID now. Yes, it is. So, all right. So this document here, there's a couple things in this document, and I'm like, what the fuck? It kind of sounds like they might be talking about the sealed document and what Thomas Farinella and fucking Steve Greenberg had to say about this whole shit. Or not Thomas Farinella. Michael Leonard. Sorry. Michael Leonard. Greenberg and Michael Leonard. So, I'm like, what the fuck? All right, so this is only a 5-page document. I could read it all to y'all, or maybe not. Let's see. Let's just see what we got here. So, this is a document dated for today, July 6, 2021. All right, so right now it's July 7th because it's 12 o'clock in the morning exactly here, Eastern Standard Time. My fucking bad. All right, so anyways, July 6th. This was a document that was done up yesterday. Crazy shit. And then they have another status hearing on July 8th. So on tomorrow, technically tomorrow, Thursday, they should have this status hearing. My unemployment better drop in my account tonight. That's all I know. Anyways, so back onto this here that we're talking about. So this is from the prosecution. They had the letter. Let me scroll down a little bit. Dear Judge Donnelly, the government respectfully writes in opposition to 1, the defendant Robert Kelly's motion for temporary release pursuant to whatever court law that is, and the defendant's motion for adjournment of trial. The defendant, let me just see something real quick. So what is this? I don't know. 19286 S1 AMD. Yeah. All right. So anyways, let me go ahead and read that. So the defendant cites 2 bases for his motion for temporary release: the need to prepare for trial and the risk of becoming seriously ill should he contract COVID-19. As set forth below, neither serves as a basis for temporary relief, and the motion should be denied. With respect to his motion for unspecified adjournment of trial, the defendant relies on his recent retention of Devereaux Canick, Esquire, as one of his attorneys in this matter, and Mr. Canick needs for additional time to review discovery with the defendant and prepare for trial. Because at least one of the defendant's attorneys has represented the defendant in this matter for almost 2 years, the government respectfully submits that an adjournment is not warranted and the motion should be denied. I think that's kind of fucked up. Okay? He can't fucking trust. He can't trust motherfucking Greenberg and Michael Leonard. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and keep on reading this. What's up, female love? How you doing? If they got such a strong case and so much evidence, then they shouldn't care if he meet with the lawyers. Dirty motherfucker. Yes, Tanya, that part. Right. Why would they? Right. You know what? This whole fucking R. Kelly case, the legal portion of this, is just like out of fucking pocket. We just seen what happened to Bill Cosby. Shout out to Bill Cosby's legal team. Shout out to everybody that helped Bill Cosby to bring forth the facts of this case. The private investigators that actually investigated the whole fuckery that was going on with Bill Cosby's case, and the district attorney, the judge, the little fusion they had between each other that threw Bill Cosby under the motherfucking bus. Like, shout out to everybody who took part in that and exposing the fuckery going on out here in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, in the court system. What kind of shit is that? A judge is mad at the DA, so the judge decides to unseal a fucking document? How the fuck does that happen? Real easy. When you're in power of authority and you can get around the laws and all that shit, then you can do shit like that. I don't know what's going on with that whole thing, with the whole situation. I'm sure there's going to be reprimanded. Like, they're going to be reprimanded. I hope they are. The judge that opened that sealed document that was not supposed to be open. And the whole Bill Cosby thing was that they sealed the document because he's a professional. He's an entertainer. So they didn't want information to leak out about this. He was protecting his identity. He was protecting himself, his brand. Protecting his brand. That's why that document was sealed for Bill Cosby. Shit, hold on, y'all. Hello? Yeah, are you there right now? Can you get me like one of those vanilla milks? If they have it. Or just get us like a half gallon of milk or something. Because we're getting low. If you feel like it, you don't have to. I mean, we still got a little tiny bit of milk. It don't matter. Whichever one you grab. I think. Yeah, whichever one. Either 1% or the 2%, the reduced fat. Yeah, one is. Oh, for real? Oh, alright. That's what's up. Alright. There's some cereal. There's like some Captain Crunch and some kind of Oreo stuff. They were just stuffed underneath the bottom shelf. Huh? They do. It's probably like $1,000 per box of cereal, though. The little tiny Jones. Oh, them tiny Jones. The fuck? No, I'm good. We had some stuff. Tomorrow I'll just go to the store and buy some bigger boxes. While you're at work. Yeah. Alright, babes. Look, I'm on this joint. I'm on live on my channel. Yeah, that'll work too. Alright, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. I love that man, okay? I know y'all want to hear that shit, but I love that man. I want to beat him the fuck up sometimes, but I love him too. Alright, I wish I could play some music for us. Okay, so anyways, alright, Corey Simmons, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Spit and Fire, she said, what about when his mistress and wife was sitting next to each other? Child, that was crazy. The district attorney made the judge's mistress and wife sit next to each other. Oh, child. That shit is crazy. Okay, so back on to R. Kelly in this here. This right here kind of, she said, love is good. It is. When it's genuine. Love is very good. It's just that, things get a little crazy. Girl, I love that shit. It was so funny. Yes, it was. And then they fucking came down on Felicia Rashad for she put out a tweet. What the fuck did the tweet say again? Let me pull that up real quick. I know I just had it up there. It says something about a wrong has been right or something like that, and then the university had came at her. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Like, fuck out of here. Oh, okay. So she said, finally. Okay, so Felicia Rashad had tweeted, finally, a terrible wrong is being righted. A miscarriage of justice is corrected. And she put that in response to Bill Cosby's release. That's all she said. So Howard University, where she serves as a dean, had condemned her statement on Wednesday. She had took it down or whatever. Anyways, you know what? Let me get back onto here. Let's take care of R. Kelly. Let's talk about this real quick. I want to show in here in this motion where it's possibly saying where the sealed documents, where they might be mentioning this sealed documents. They said we can't get copies of the documents because they sealed right now. But child, all right, let me get back into this screen. All right. So now, number one, this is 5 pages. I just want to kind of skip to some things. They're just basically saying, here's an example. Number one, the motion for temporary release was on August 2nd, 2019, where it says, the Honorable Stephen Tiscone, magistrate judge in the Eastern District of New York, entered a permanent order of detention against the defendant pending his trial. So during the hearing, the judge found that given, number one, the nature of the charges against the defendant, which at that time spanned from 1997 to 2018 and included allegations of sexual abuse of minors, coercion of minors, and child pornography. That sounds worse than what it actually is. It really does. If you're somebody who doesn't follow the case, you're thinking minors like, oh, he's with little kids. Well, then when you find out the shit about the case, you're realizing that he wasn't sexually encountered with minors. They were of age by the time he started fucking with them. If he was fucking with them at the time, they actually became of age. So there may be questions to some of their ages being close, but this one here in New York, we all know is what Azriel Clary is pretty much the one Jane Doe that's really in question here. All right. So anyways, number two, the defendant's history of similar allegations. The defendant's opportunity to flee given his access to financial resources. The defendant's incentive to flee given the seriousness of the charges in this district and the Northern District of Illinois. The defendant's potential obstruction in his prior trial and the strong possibilities of witness tampering if he were released. And number six, the fact that certain of the alleged crimes took place while the defendant was on bail during his previous trial. The defendant cannot be relied upon to comply with the conditions of release. First of all, he was being fucking set up by a living girlfriend. And she really didn't stop. She really didn't start cooperating until after the money ran out. But, Moving on. I want to move on to page 3 of this document. Okay? Page 3. Let's see what it says here. Sorry. There we go. Page 3. Now, I read this earlier yesterday, so I don't know. Oh, I think that, okay, so let me just read the whole thing. We'll just read the whole fucking thing, right? Tanya says, Spitfire, she don't want that money to stop. They will cancel people. You don't follow their rules, right? If I was Felicia, I would not have apologized. That part. Tyree was popping. How you doing? Common sense. How you been, lady? How the hell you been? It's been a while. Tanya said, oh, Ish, it's going to be 115 degrees tomorrow. Oh, child, God bless y'all. Stay in the goddamn air. And if you ain't got no air, go in the grocery store somewhere. Go sit in the motherfucking ice department, the freezer department, okay? Fuck that. For real, like, there's no need. I would go, look, listen, be like, I was watching the Talking Loud with Keish show, and she said what the fuck we need to do is, okay, we need to go over into the seasonal section where they have, like, the chairs. They be having them fold-up chairs and stuff for the summer, the beach stuff. So you go over in that section, the seasonal item sections, you want to grab yourself some chairs, and you want to go over into the freezer department, where the frozen goods and milk and shit is. You want to go over there and just sit your ass there and just chill. And if they ask what the fuck you doing, be like, I'm trying to prevent myself from having any medical issues, and then just sit there and chill. What the fuck? The worst thing they could do is call 911, right? That might not be a good idea for some of y'all if you're on parole probation. Okay, so anyways, this article here. Again, this is the prosecution's motion or rebuttal to the R. Kelly motion, trying to get some time. He wants to, they filed 2 motions. R. Kelly's team filed 2 motions. The first one was to get some time out. Give him temporary release out of prison so he can consult with his attorneys and all like that. And then the second one was basically just saying, let's delay the trial a little bit longer. Now we are these attorneys on this case. We're new attorneys on this case as of 6/21. We need some more time to go through things with this client. So this is the prosecution's response. I'm sure they'll have a response to this probably tomorrow. The government will. Tomorrow the 8th. So it says, there is no compelling basis to grant the defendant's motion for temporary relief. As an initial matter, the COVID-19 pandemic does not serve as a basis for his temporary release. Indeed, the Second Circuit previously denied his release on this very ground, and the court remains bound by the circuit's denial of release. Moreover, his argument that release is justified on account of the pandemic is less compelling than it was when he made the same arguments that were rejected by the Second Circuit and this court. Unlike then, the defendant, along with many other inmates at the Brooklyn MDC, has now been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, significantly reducing the risk associated with COVID-19. And, since they're speaking about COVID-19, let me tell y'all something what they just discovered. Pfizer does not protect people from the new strains of the virus coming out there. So Pfizer, but Pfizer is not protecting people from the new strains. Anyways, moving on. Now, this is when they start to talk about Steve Greenberg. It says, nor is the defendant's current access to counsel a basis for temporary release. As described in detail in the letter of Steve Greenberg, Esquire counsel has had ample opportunity to meet with the defendant to review the discovery provided pursuant to both rule, they put in court law. Then they say, see letter of Steve Greenberg, Esquire, to the court dated July 3rd, 2021. Ciao. That's the motherfucker. Monica, how you doing, woman? What's poppin'? So look, this is the response right here. This paragraph, page 3, B, section B, second paragraph. So this response that they're talking about sounds like the sealed document that we cannot look at right now. So it looks like Steve Greenberg had said some things in that document. It says, see the letter of Steve Greenberg, Esquire, to the court dated July 3rd, 2025. This is since he's been fired. Child, this shit is fucked up. It says the Chicago MCC facilitated FaceTime calls allowing the defendant and his attorneys to meet in 2-hour increments 3 times a week. In addition, while housed at the Chicago MCC, the defendant regularly met in person with his attorneys to review discovery and prepare for trial. Moreover, as soon as the defendant is released to review discovery, moreover, as the defendant is released from quarantine, in brackets, which should occur on or about July 7, 2021, the defendant will have ample access to his counsel at the Brooklyn MDC. Importantly, legal counsel at the Brooklyn MDC has confirmed that the defendant will not be subject to a further quarantine upon returning from any court proceedings, and therefore, counsel will be permitted to visit him at the Brooklyn MDC. All right, so that portion. Let me finish the rest of this. It's a second legal counsel at the Brooklyn MDC has made clear that the defendant's attorney will be permitted to visit him on a daily basis and will also be permitted to meet with him by video/teleconference in light of the representations. So, do you guys hear that? You guys understand what just happened? Basically, Steve had said there's lots of R. Kelly has met with the legal team. So basically what Steve is saying is that R. Kelly had met with the legal team and he had ample time to talk with them, and he had, hours long of FaceTime calls. But this is information. This is a document we have not seen. It had not came to surface yet. So this document is probably sealed. This is probably the sealed document that Steve Greenberg and Michael Leonard had prepared and sent over. Because that information right there is not available publicly yet. It's only on this motion from the prosecution to deny him any time out or anything like that. So, I don't know, y'all. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of really fucked up. So, I guess because they got fired, they kind of is like, it's on them. So I don't know. So there's number 5 on page 5 of here. There's also some interesting stuff, and then I want to pull up a couple video clips for y'all too as well. All right, so let's see here. So number one, it says, in any event, the defendant has not posited. I don't know. I never heard that word before. Posited. I don't know. In any event, the defendant has not posited an individual who would take custody of him should be granted release, and the government is not aware of anyone who could fulfill this role. Then it goes in, it says the Brooklyn MDC has advised that lawyers may visit in person between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. 7 days a week. But as in the motion that we had just seen that the lawyer had put through, the stuff that they need to talk about is stuff that they can't talk about around other people. So it's like, what the fuck? So they're going to sit there in this jail, and it's going to be a bunch of lawyers with their clients. But usually in those kind of settings, I don't know if you guys ever been in a prison and you see lawyers meeting, it's loud as fuck in there, and you can't really you can't hear shit. I don't know. God bless them. But yeah. So Steve Greenberg threw R. Kelly under the bus in this joint. In the sealed documents, Steve Greenberg definitely threw him under the bus. I don't give a fuck what anybody says at this point in time at all. At all. So let me move one down here. Maybe it's this fourth page. Let's see here. What does it say? It says, motion for adjournment of trial. The defendant was arrested on July 11, 2019, following the return of an indictment by a grand jury in the Eastern District of New York. On February 9, 2021, the court scheduled trial to commence on August 9, 2021. Thereafter, on April 19, 2021, attorney Nicole Blank Becker, Esquire, moved pro hac vice to represent the defendant in the EDNY matter, Eastern District, New York matter. And on June 22nd, 2021, attorney Devereaux L. Canick, Esquire, filed a notice of appearance to represent the defendant. Both Ms. Becker and Mr. Canick's notices were filed well after, and with full awareness of the court having scheduled trial to commence on August 9, 2021. So how the fuck are they able to talk about something that happened on April 19th? Since April 19th, 2 lawyers got fired for not adequately helping out their client, the person who put the money in their pocket. So, what the fuck? Anyways, so they get fired. So anything that happened on April 19th, 2021, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't want to say invalid, but it's kind of like invalid. Shit's changed. Their client realized that they not for him. They realized he realized they doing some fucked up shit and they not for him. And there's a lot of things in this case, with Greenberg, like the whole, let's take it back, the whole defense fund situation. When Greenberg got on camera and somebody asked him about the defense fund, Greenberg was like, I don't know nothing about that. But he was like going against Douglas Anton. And trust and believe, Greenberg heard something about a defense fund. But he just didn't want to, I don't know. He just fucked himself, fucked people. Charmaine, what's poppin', lady? How you doing? I know I missed you all too. I missed everybody. Look, I need you all. There's 26 of y'all in here. I need y'all to do me a favor, hit that like button. Okay, do me a favor, hit that like button. All right, so look, let me go on and read this. The defendant is thus currently represented by 5 attorneys, although 2 of them have moved to withdraw following the defendant's apparent termination of them. In support of his motion for an adjournment, one of the defendant's attorneys, Mr. Canick, cites that he was retained on June 21st, 2021, and needs additional time to review discovery with the defendant and prepare for trial. To the extent Mr. Canick relies on the defendant's quarantine status and alleged expected difficulties meeting with him at the Brooklyn MDC, as set forth above, those concerns were not warranted. First, the defendant will have concluded his quarantine status by July 8, 2021, and the MDC has confirmed that he and all other inmates will no longer be subject to further quarantine upon returning from any court proceedings. Mr. Canick, as well as the defendant's other attorneys, will therefore have ample opportunity to meet with the defendant in person 7 days a week, if they so choose, in addition to their ability to communicate with him via phone MVTC calls, the video conference calls. So and then it goes on to say, moreover, because at least one of the defendant's attorneys have represented the defendant in this manner for almost 2 years, and then it got in the brackets. See notice of appearance by Thomas A. Fernero, Esquire, dated August 2nd, 2019. The government respectfully submits that an adjournment based on Mr. Koenig's recent appearance in this matter is not warranted, as Mr. Koenig concedes he was aware of the trial date before agreeing to join the defense team. Then they put in that docket right there. But then it says, indeed, during a court appearance on June 17, 2021, when Ms. Becker raised the prospect of an additional attorney joining the defense team, the court made clear that such an addition would be a basis for an adjournment of trial. And then it says, see, June 17, 2021, Curcio hearing. So in brackets, I'm not sure if you're asking for an adjournment. I don't think you are, but I set this trial date some time ago, and I know Mr. Kelly wants a speedy trial. I believe I tried to set a trial date in January, so I'm not moving the trial date. And if there's another lawyer who wants to join the defense, that's entirely up to you, Mr. Kelly. In these circumstances, an adjournment is particularly inappropriate, whereas here the charges against the defendant involve identified victims who also have an interest in prompt resolution of the charges against the defendant. So then it gives a case law and it says C18. Conclusion. For the reasons stated herein and in the government's prior submissions related to the defendant's detention and history of obstruction, the defendant's fourth emergency motion for release, as well as his motion for an adjournment of trial, should be denied. So, this bullshit. What's up, Pam? How you been, woman? So, the Spitfire said, well, she didn't give him a speedy trial, but if they couldn't defend him properly, another overturn. Okay. You know, this shit is just beyond me at this point. It's fucked up. Let me go back up here. Again, if you guys look at this document and you go to page 3, I don't know if this will allow me to highlight or not. Let me see. Yeah. I think it'll allow me. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see me. Highlight this shit. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. So, this part right here. Forensics tech guy. How are you? I rarely come on here, but I'm loving this live. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all for joining. I do. Okay, it's been a long time. It's been quite a few weeks since I did a live. I did a couple of uploads here and there. As I stated earlier, I love doing video edits. I love doing the uploads. I just do. Corey Simmons said, that was a powerful motion. If the judge denies that, and if R. Kelly is found guilty, could be a good appellate issue. Possibly getting R. Kelly case overturned. Right, Corey? Just like Spitfire saying. Shit, that's crazy, y'all. So, in this highlighted thing, page 3, again, as described in detail in the letter of Steve Greenberg, Esquire, counsel, has had ample opportunity to meet with defendant to review the discovery provided pursuant to both Rule 16, See letter of Stephen Greenberg, Esquire, to the court dated July 3rd, 2021. Again, that letter, Steve Greenberg, saying counsel has had ample opportunity to meet with the defendant. What the fuck? I mean, y'all, you know, the fuck? Just keep that highlighted there. Take a goddamn fucking screenshot. That shit is wild. It's not good. I am sad for him. Right, Pam? It's completely sad. So, because Steve Greenberg and Michael Leonard have been let go, And it's crazy because the media is saying like they left the team. What is R. Kelly going to do now? No, motherfuckers. They did not leave the team. R. Kelly got rid of their asses. Why did R. Kelly get rid of their asses? Let me see if I can find that in a previous, let me get the previous document on it. And go on there real quick. I'm going to pull that up. Make sure I have it. Motion for bond. Times for now. This guy right there. Good shit. Let me find out. And this was dated July 1st, 070121. Alright, and this is going to be saved here in this document folder. Alright, so let me try to pull this up and explain to you guys where it shows, and this is probably exactly why. A local file, browse. No, I did the little... This guy right here. Let's pull this up. Come on, open up for me. Done. So make this small. No, not that. Chill. Fucking on my Zoom camera. Alright, so I think this should be it. Alright. And I think this might have to pull up over top of this real quick. Okay. So this is the this one right here. Shit, I didn't even move my camera around. This guy right here. Okay, so obviously I need to put that and stabilize that. Give me just a couple seconds to pull this up. And I want to show you guys why Steve and fucking Michael Leonard is feeling some kind of way. And now they just ready to just go ahead and throw R. Kelly under the bus. Like, fuck him. He don't need ample time. He had ample time. He had ample time with us. But motherfucker, you guys fucked him over. You guys fucked him over, and he probably was feeling it. Okay, between the fans and other outlets and stuff like that, and other YouTube channels, you know, people probably went back to R. Kelly like, yo, like, you sure? Because them motions that was filed was kind of crazy. Why didn't they add this in there? Why didn't they say this? Why didn't they say that? Because they make more money taking this shit to fucking trial. That part. So let's put this up here. Right there. This guy here. I have to move this one over here. Okay. So this is from Times for y'all really don't need to see me. So I'm just gonna make this big. And I'm going to hide this other one. And I'm going to take my little thingy and put that over here. I think I can all work. Just give me just a minute to put it together. Oh. Alright, this guy right here. Alright, so this is July 1st, 2021. Interact. Here we go. So this is a 12 page. I think this was like on the third page in also. Let me just scroll through here and see. There you go. All right, so you guys see here. So this is page, is this page 12 of 12? This might be page 12 of 12. So this part right here, right there. You guys see that? It's highlighted. Ciao. This paragraph right there. So I'm going to read this to you guys. You guys can probably read on your own, but I'm going to read this to you guys. It's really fucked up. This shit is just so fucked up. Why is a prosecutor using Greenberg's letter to help keep his former client in jail? He is still under client attorney confidentiality. It's that sealed fucking document. These motherfuckers is so, their egos is so fucking big. Like it's sad. Frida, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you for joining. What do you think about the motion Tom and Nicole put in on the first? Oh, this one, Spitting Fire. This one right here on the screen, right? You probably, I don't know if you realized that I was putting this up, but I was. And this motion, it's a great motion. It's so great it made Steve and Michael Leonard do a sealed document. Okay, a sealed document that threw the client underneath the bus as far as him needing more time with the new lawyers. Who the fuck does shit like that? Some bitter motherfucker that lost a lot of money. That's all. It's fucked up. So here in this paragraph that I have highlighted, it says, notably, while incarcerated at the MCC, Mr. Kelly begged counsel for an outside evaluation for both his mental and physical state. I mean, you know, the money that R. Kelly is paying these guys, they should be able to go a little bit above and beyond. But it seems like all they did was sit behind their computers and just type up motions and put up court laws and this, that, and the third instead of getting their office really on their feet and running around like they're getting paid all this money for this client. Anyways, so Mr. Kelly begged for counsel for an outside evaluation for both his mental and physical state from his days in the SHU, and since he contracted two very serious diseases. In January of 2021, both Mr. Leonard and Mr. Greenberg promised Mr. Kelly that they would have those services provided for him, with the understanding at the time that they would have to be a FaceTime, that they would have to be via FaceTime. Mr. Leonard specifically took on the role of committing to making those visits happen for Mr. Kelly. After several reminders, Mr. Leonard, by both Mr. Kelly and co-counsel, unfortunately for Mr. Kelly's well-being, neither Mr. Leonard nor the lead attorney, Mr. Greenberg, followed through with the client's important request, which left Mr. Kelly in the dark about both his mental and physical state. Boom. Boom. Have a good night, forensics tech guy. Appreciate you for stopping through. So, this right here, this section right here, is why this section right here, the one I'm getting ready to pull up, if it worked for me, you know, sometimes this shit don't work for me. This one is why these motherfuckers make this big too, because you don't need to see me, you just need to see the document. So, and again, we're going to scroll down to page, what is it, page 3? Yeah, lock this in real quick. Interact and go down. So down here, page 3. As described in detail in the letter of Steve Greenberg, Esquire, counsel has ample opportunity to meet with the defendant to review discovery provided pursuant to both Rule 16 and 30. See letter of Stephen Greenberg, Esquire, to the court dated July 3rd. July 3rd. He puts a letter basically saying that they had ample amount of time. So, like, here you are, Greenberg, being very, very bitter and spiteful. All right, bitter and fucking spiteful. And put in the sealed document that he had ample opportunity to meet with the defendant to review the discovery and provide pursuant. You guys are no longer his fucking attorney. So he needs to discuss with his attorneys that he trusts, these new attorneys that he had to get last minute because he can't fucking trust y'all. The fuck kind of shit is this, yo? Fine as wine. What's poppin'? How you been? How you been? Oh my goodness. You know what? I've never seen so much fuckery unfold. The way it's been unfolding in front of our faces these years. It's just so crazy. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this is going on like that. I always try to come see my Keish. I appreciate you so much. Damn. Yeah. So, what the fuck do y'all think about this? It says it's 27 of y'all watching, right? 27 of y'all watching. I got 27 likes. Shout out to y'all. Oh, it says 29 people's watching, I guess. Shout out to y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate y'all. But what the fuck y'all think about this shit? This is bullshit. This is crazy. This right here just shows like the mentality of Steve Greenberg. It just shows how what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say something like like a control freak. Like he's just bitter. Like, I mean, if that's what he put in there in the sealed document, I can't wait to see if we'll ever be able to see this sealed document. But what the fuck they do? Like, go and tell the judge, well, look, this happened and this happened and this happened. Like Tattletown. Just fucked up. Guys, the Greenberg letter will work in Mr. Kelly's favor. Child, I hope so, forensics. Right? We've been following this so much. It's crazy. Do that like that. Penelope, how you been? Wow, what in the hell is going on? Right? How you been? Hi, Kitty. Hey, V-Rock, how you doing? How you been? V-Rock. Now, did you change your name or something? Because some people start up channels and they change their whole name. And I can't really tell who it is. Let me find out that's J-Rock. Okay, is that J-Rock really? Is V-Rock really J-Rock? Let me find out. But I appreciate y'all for all stopping through. So this whole thing here with R. Kelly is crazy. It's just really crazy. Remember, Greenberg said 15 minutes FaceTime. Don't forget. Now I'm going. See? Forensics tech guy. Right. Before he was complaining, they were complaining they didn't have enough time. So now he got a new lawyer. He got new lawyers in and Greenberg and them's out. Now they want to put in sealed documents. Greenberg said a lot of crooked shit. Greenberg has said a lot of shit that just didn't make sense. It was like, why would you say this? In the motion before you said that, now you're contradicting yourself in this motion. Like, what the fuck? And then you wonder why these people are okay with knocking. But you know, the whole prosecution, the whole government siding with the prosecution and not allowing this, not allowing that. That's our corrupt justice system. Like, the laws are there, the rules are there, but the justice system just is not. The people who are in control of justice in the system aren't doing their fucking jobs. They're just not doing their motherfucking jobs. Like, with the whole Bill Cosby thing. Look at this shit. What kind of shit is that? Steve Greenberg, full of shit. Yes, right. Yup, exactly. Shit. Oh, somebody said, somebody blocked your message, V-Rock. But V-Rock said Steve Greenberg is full of shit. That part. They did it by accident, V-Rock. Sorry. Right? I think Nicole should bring that up when they have a court date on Thursday on the 8th. Right. Now, something else I wanted to show y'all. Let me see if I can put it up for y'all real quick. Here. Yeah, we're going to go on this right here. And I'm assuming, hopefully you won't have no problem. I'm going to use somebody's content real quick. Jeez Louise, I tell you. What do we have here? Yo, shout out to Justice for RK. Because you know what? Justice for R. Kelly, Justice for RK. They are on Instagram. I'm going to show you this clip. They just posted this an hour ago. Ain't this some shit? Control copy. Watch this shit. This shit is amazing. We were just talking about this. But somebody had put up a video that actually like just confirms everything. That is a beautiful thing. Ciao. That is a beautiful thing. So let's go in here. This right here. Ciao. Let's watch this. Let's watch this fucking clip. Oh boy, oh boy. I want to shut down these other pictures, and I need this little thing here in front of me. Y'all see that? Keep that up. You can email me. Y'all can email me at any time y'all feel like you want to fucking email me. Email me. Okay. I might not respond to your email, but I might bring your name up in the content when I produce a video. All right, so this right here, y'all. Child, let me move this over a little bit and put this right in it. Let me make this big so we can hear, okay? And why I made this big, let me make this big too. Let me put this the fuck out here too. This, you know, this shit is crazy. This shit is wild. Greenberg, right? Not this one. We don't need this one. We need this one. Okay, and again, this is so funny. So let me pull this up. I want to have this up on the screen at the same time we play this video I'm about to play, y'all. Okay? These motherfuckers, like, this is crazy. It's crazy. You know, I'm all in this for the justice. Like, I see a lot of injustice being done in this case with R. Kelly, and it's sad. It's really fucked up. So, let's, again, letter of Steve Greenberg to the court, dated July 31st. Okay? Now. Alright, so y'all see this up here. Let me make this a little bit smaller so y'all can see this video. Okay? So y'all see that. Hopefully that'll stay big for y'all. Okay. Right there. Okay. So now let's get this video up here. Ciao. There you go. Ready?
Defend themselves against this kind of an onslaught, and they're kept as if they're in a dungeon in some third world nation. Here's a bigger problem. R. Kelly is set to go to trial in a little bit under 6 weeks. We cannot meet with him. We cannot see him. We cannot talk to him about his case. We cannot review documents with him. How in this country can someone be expected to go to trial and defend themselves against this kind of an onslaught, and they're kept as if they're in a dungeon in some third world nation? Here's a bigger problem. R. Kelly is set to go to trial in a little bit under 6 weeks. We cannot meet with him. We cannot see him. We cannot talk to him about his case. We cannot review documents with him. How in this country can someone be expected to go to trial and defend themselves against this kind of an onslaught, and they're kept as if they're in a dungeon in some third world nation? Here's a bigger problem. R. Kelly is set to go to trial in a little bit under 6 weeks. We cannot meet with him. We cannot see him. We cannot talk to him about his case. We cannot review documents with him. How in this country can someone be expected to go to trial and defend themselves against this kind of an onslaught, and they're kept as if they're in a dungeon in some third world nation? Here's a bigger problem. R. Kelly is set to go to trial in a little bit under 6 weeks. We cannot meet with him. We cannot see him. We cannot talk to him about his case. We cannot review documents with him. How in this country can someone be expected to go to trial and defend themselves against this kind of an onslaught, and they're kept as if they're in a dungeon in some third world nation? Here's a bigger problem. R. Kelly is set to go to trial in a little bit under 6 weeks. We cannot meet with him. We cannot see him. We cannot talk to him about his case. We cannot review documents with him. How in this country can someone be expected to go to trial and defend themselves against this?
Okay. So, I don't know what time. Let me see. What time? How long we've been in here? We've been on this live for a minute, 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 48 seconds. So, any of you people who are watching, when you watch this video, you're going to scroll back into an hour into the video. And you can screenshot this, screen record Steve Greenberg saying that, along with the document I have listed there. I did the work there. Shout out to Justice for R. Kelly on their Instagram page for putting up this video an hour ago. And it has the clip of Steve Greenberg clearly saying he doesn't have ample. But yet you did a fucking sealed document, Steve Greenberg, to the courts contradicting what you said on live TV not too long ago. The fuck? This shit is crazy. This shit is really fucking crazy. And it's right in front of our faces. This the bullshit. This is what we are witnessing in live reality. Like, this is the reality. This is our justice system. Steve Greenberg is an attorney in the justice system. Like, this is the type of attorneys that we have floating around here, just representing all kinds of people. They don't give a fuck about us. They only give a fuck about their pockets at the end of the day. Like, any attorney, I don't give a fuck how good they are, how bad they are. They don't give a fuck about us. They give a fuck about our pockets. If they gave a fuck about us, here you go. Here's one for you. If they really gave a fuck about us, they would tell us, hey, don't buy me. Go ahead and spend your money on the public. Go ahead and get a free public defender. And what I'll do is I'll give them a couple pieces of information that might be able to help them seal this or see this through. Fucking attorneys don't give a fuck about us. I know they got to make money. You know, they got to make money, right? Child, this shit is crazy. Regardless of his guilt or innocence, R. Kelly is entitled to due process. V-Rock, that fucking part. That part, just that by itself is crazy. It's sad. It's really fucked up. So that wasn't what I was looking for to show y'all, but I want to show y'all this other clip. Now, this was from, let me put this up. Let me see. That's crazy. Oh, shit. And then Justice for RK on their page. Let me see if I can make that bigger so we can read their comment on this for you, so you guys can see what they comment and say, because they said something similar to what the fuck we just talked about. Let me block this out. Right. Yeah. Block this shit out. Close that down like that. And this right here. I don't think it's going to allow me to. Make it bigger? No, it's not. How can I? They have some other stuff here. Let's see, because it's a three clip thing here. What else do they have here? Oh, look.
People that are prosecuting R. Kelly control whether we can see him or not. It's all the Department of Justice. It's all one big umbrella. And it's unfair. So we shouldn't have to go and say, because you're making it impossible for us to meet with our client and prepare for trial, we need a continuance of the trial. Let's have a fair playing field here and let us get going on this thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to, the same people that are.
Oh, look. And then they just, look. They got the same. You know what? Yes. This part right here. This part right here. Yes, baby, yes. So, look. Child. These motherfuckers. His defense attorneys, Steve Greenberg, Michael Leonard. Steve Greenberg is a piece of fucking work. He's a piece of fucking work. There was some shit that he had said way before, early on. And when he said it, we was like, why would he say that? Why would he say that and then file a motion saying this? It was, I don't even want to talk about it right now. But wow, that's garbage. Complete garbage. It really is. So let's see what else we have here. See if there's anything else. Let's go through here to this. Now this part here should be, oh, you guys probably seen this, and I played this in my video the other day that I uploaded with Nicole Becker. Now this is As Is Entertainment Network. This is their Instagram page, so we're going to use their content. Go follow them on Instagram. I don't know if they're on YouTube, but go follow them on Instagram. We're going to use their content here. And this is all completely his content. Okay. So let me put this up in here like this. Paste that in there. Done. Alright, so we are good to go. Just make this a little bit. There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh damn, my bad, y'all. I done fucked up. This the one right here. I think this should be it. Right. You guys probably seen this already.
Letter he gets, he actually reads every single letter.
Okay.
Photo. And he really appreciates his fans. He always ends it by saying that to me.
Okay.
But he's in the fight for his life. There's no doubt about it.
How was his morale? R. Kelly's morale today?
He likes to say he was terribly good.
Okay.
In other words, he's doing terrible.
Yeah.
He's there. And everything that's going on.
Yeah.
But good to be alive. He appreciates every single letter he gets. He actually reads every single letter.
Okay.
Photo. And he really appreciates his fans. He always ends it by saying that to me.
Okay.
But he's in the fight for his life. There's no doubt about it.
How was his morale? R. Kelly's morale today?
There you go. So that's Nicole Becker, and that's Shabazz, who operates As Is Entertainment Network. That's his footage there. He actually went there, met her, and got that information from her. I briefly spoke with him, and he said he actually has like an hour-long footage of things that were said and discussed there. But hey, Coretta, what's going on, woman? How you been? It's been a while. It has been a while. So, people, this shit is crazy. It's fucked up and it's crazy. It really is. It's sad. It would be really nice, to be honest with you. It would be really nice. Oh, Keisha Lynn, what the fuck was that? What did I do? Chat. Yes, I wanted to move this down here, so it's down there. So, this shit is crazy. I know what I know. Motherfuckers can't fool me. Okay. Shake my head about Greenberg. Yes, this shit. Glad he got a new guy. Glad he got no attorneys. Yes, forensic says Record of Greenberg's video calls with Mr. Kelly would be saved in software uses. Kiosk creates a record of usage and timestamps. Conversations itself not recorded, but names, dates, and times are right. And so it's just crazy how like you got a video of him saying that they don't have enough time, and then now since he got fired, now you want to put a sealed document through saying, oh yeah, he got all the time in the world. We seen him lots of times. Motherfucker, you lying and you contradicting yourself, and you just is fucked up right now because a superstar fired your ass. Okay, something happened and you fucked him over, and he felt like he needed to fire you, and that was that. He ain't fire motherfucking Doug Anton. No, he did not. He fired fucking Steve Greenberg, y'all. Steve Greenberg, not Doug Anton. Steve Greenberg. It's crazy. Jocelyn, how you been, woman? I haven't seen you in forever. Just saw and stopped in to say hello to you and Spitfire. Thank you so much, lady. Thank you so much. It's good to see you in here. It's good to see everybody in here. I appreciate you all for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Okay, we almost at 8,000. It took me a long time to climb up there. I didn't think I would make it close to 8,000 this year at all, for real. Because I know I've been slacking. I've been really slacking on y'all. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So now, this shit is crazy, right? This shit is real crazy. So, Nicki Minaj. I don't know how many of you guys care about Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj did pull up a video. We're going to move on real swiftly to Nicki Minaj. There she goes. The Barbie. And she had put up this post. What's this? I didn't see this. Oh, for Father's Day. Did you guys see this here? Let's just go to her page real quick. Control copy. Paste this shit in here. Yeah, man. This shit is just so fucked up. This is not local. So this here is Nicki Minaj and her baby dad on Father's Day. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but here, let's put the volume on, Keish.
You okay, baby boy? Had enough. I got my son.
Oh.
Baby boy, what you doing, baby boy? What you doing?
No, that's a shame. Yeah, because Nicki Minaj's father, he was murdered, I believe, recently. I think somebody hit him in a car or something. Something crazy. Sad. But yeah, that was a beautiful post. Alright, so let's go here to Nicki Minaj's page. And let's go down here a little bit. Looks like Streamlabs had did some updates to Nicki. So earlier, Nicki Minaj had said, there's something I urgently need to share with you guys. I'll go live on Instagram Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, I won't be late. In fact, I'll be early. This is very, very, very important. Love you so much. So, child, I'm waiting to find out what the hell Nicki Minaj got up her sleeve. Yes. I'm wondering. I will be there for that. I will be watching. I will be on Instagram Thursday night. Okay. Thursday night. What the fuck? Why is it not? I want to go to her page. What she say? Happy birthday to my hitter 50 Cent. More blessings, more life, more of everything. She had some other shit on her story earlier too, but that's alright. Make it cleaner. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so now Nicki Minaj. She got something special coming out on Thursday. I don't know what the fuck it's going to be, but I'm interested. I'm very interested. Jocelyn, thank you so much, lady. Oh, I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. That's what's up. Thank you. I had to put this out because experts know this. Forensic. These motherfuckers are firing Greenberg and Leonard. I had to put this out because experts know this. I'd be so glad when Kels get out. I heard that, Jocelyn. Shoot. Love you, lady bunches. Love you too, Coretta. Love you too. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much for stopping through. I really do. I really do. So, now, did y'all hear about, I got a lot of footage on this phone here. Shit that's been deleted and all that. But I have it. I have it. So, did y'all hear about, let me find my screen recorders. My screen recordings. Damn, did y'all hear about the mudslide in Japan? Here's the video of it. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. But I'll stop real quick and show it to y'all. It said at least 19 people were missing on Saturday after a heavy rainfall caused a mudslide. The fuck is that? I'll just be having all this footage. Alright, so here's the mudslide, John. Let me figure out what I need to do. Alright, so it says it was in Tokyo. It's some kind of resort in Tokyo, near Tokyo. Alright, so let me put this out like this. Can y'all see this? Let's see if y'all can see this. Dog, you should win. That was not supposed to cancel. Yeah, so I don't know if y'all seen that. Okay, so now that's not what I wanted to show y'all, but since I had it on Discord, I figured I might as well show y'all. What else do we have here? Okay, so Jason Lee and Tasha K had got into it. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all why he got in. This is what he said. All right, this is what he said. And I don't know if I can play this.
Your son's room and taking his fucking piggy bank, bitch. I want it all. I'm getting
every
motherfucker.
Child.
All right.
So this is Jason Lee talking about Tasha K. All right. This shit was vicious. This shit was real vicious. So, and then I'm going to show you why everyone was talking about Jason Lee. He might show us his own. Let's see here.
From every shade, and Safari is good looking. Now, me and Safari have been friends for a long time. You do remember me and him have been on Love and Hip Hop together. He's been on my show. Safari and I are cool, and we actually talked about a week ago because I reached out to him saying, hey, you know, I know that you and Erica split up, and I didn't want to disrespect your relationship and reach out to you while you guys were together because I don't fuck with her. And he said to me that everything I had said in the show, last show here, he had watched it, that he agreed with me, that he was like, it was so right on, spot on, that he had to send it to his mother.
Shit, not that.
Okay, so me and Safari have a relationship out.
So Jason Lee had went and was drunk in Mexico or something like that.
Pasty black ass and fuck.
Oh, look. Okay, this is Jason Lee going in on Tasha K.
Fat girl that went over there after she worked here, fuck her too. Chickens run free. Whatever farm you were birthed on, whoever shitted you out there put somehow has to look. She called me. Yeah. Had a lot to say about me playing around with Safari, okay? Now, let me tell you, go ahead. Okay. Now, this was the Dino Park that I was talking about earlier. Okay? Her name is Tasha K. If you never heard of Tasha K, this is what she looks like. Okay? This is what she looks like when she puts on some lipstick. You see her ugly ass lips and her fucking pudgy little nose and then big ass beady eyes. Okay, now let me show the real picture of the wino. Okay? And I'm calling her a fucking wino because that's what she calls herself. This pathetic ass box wine drinking bitch. Let me tell you something, Tasha K. Let me tell you why you will never be me. Having a YouTube channel with 1 million followers, that's cute. And you've talked about me so much on your show, you should be sucking my dick the way that I was trying to suck Safari's. Bitch, you are a mediocre at best vlogger who somewhat sits up in her room with lighting, decent editing, and still a pathetic ass piece of shit, piss poor attitude with no motherfucking decorum. I don't know if you were raised with cows or sheep or wherever else chickens run free. Whatever farm you were birthed on, whoever shitted you out there puss somehow has to look at your ugly face and know for sure that you're pathetic. You prey on children. You say that people have STDs that don't. You disrespect black women. You talk about me disrespecting black women. You employ several of the piss poor black women that used to be interns at Hollywood a lot because you have such a hard dick for me. Everybody who failed here works for you, and that's why you're fucking failing. The bitch that works with you with the bad hair, I ain't gonna say her name. That bitch couldn't get a wig if she fucking went to wigsrus.com. The other girl with the bad skin that I paid thousands of dollars to fix her skin, the little fat girl that went over there after she worked here, fuck her too. You have Hollywood Unlocked rejects working for you. That's why your production is shit. That's why your lawyers, whoever the fuck you're working with at LegalZoom.com, bitch, need to be telling you how the fuck to protect your assets. Fucking around with a nigga who will take your baby's Pampers from him, you stupid bitch. Your interns are people who worked here and they talk about not working, not getting any money. Who would pay you for the maybe Dr. Pimple Popper for the one? She didn't have no bad pimple. She didn't have bad skin. Alexis, she didn't have bad skin. And the other girl with the bad wigs and the big thick tongue, who could go am I lying? Kelly, am I lying? You took some reject ass intern bitches and let them bitches blow smoke up your fat, dark, hole, hairy hole ass? Are you fucking dumb? And then you did the ultimate dumb debauchery. You fucking posted me drunk. And instead of being smart like me and saying, Jason Lee's back on the bottle, you know, he wrote in his book he struggled with alcohol and he's drunk again, without doing that, which you could have done and got away with. Bitch, you said that I was doing cocaine and pills and heroin and shit, you stupid bitch. No, the person doing heroin has to be that nigga that laid on top of your cold, pasty, black ass and fucked you. You Brillo pad pussy having bitch. Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? So because you reposted that other little bitch, Mob Radio, bitch, you in Houston, bitch, I'm pulling up on your shit next, bitch. All you hoes fucked with the wrong one. When I tell you I'm going to have fun over these next 60 days dissecting your bitch asses, you bitches better call Robert, not Robert De Niro. That's the nigga in the movie. What's it? No, he's dead. What's the man name that got the boy, the OJ off? You better call, he's dead. Call the Dream Team. Because when I tell you I got on my attorney's ass today, I said, bitch, we suing all of them. The first thing they said was that I was on cocaine. They said that I was on heroin. And they said that I was on opioids. Opioids. I don't even know what an opioid is. I know it's a pill. Tomorrow, I'm going to take a drug test just so I can put it with my court papers that I'm going to be filing on their asses. Because the first... You did. All of you. Because you evil, punk-ass, little dirty dog bitches who are living in your foster parents' house because your real mammy was smoking too much crack and your daddy went to the liquor store and never came back, so your bitch ass ended up in foster care. Fuck you, bitch. I said it. And Tasha K, when they take your fucking house, bitch, from that bankruptcy, I hope your kid ends up in foster care and gets away from a know-nothing shit-ass mother like you. And bitch, your reproductive rights need to be revoked. You don't need to be shooting shit out your pussy, but a goddamn test for whatever the fuck might be living up in that motherfucker. Like Storm Monroe, you fat fuck cock-sucking motherfucker. When I get my hands on you, bitch. Best believe, Storm Monroe, take this video, bitch, and use it as a mantra to your motherfucking ass, bitch. It ain't a threat when I see you, bitch, at Pride, because I know you're going to be there trying to suck some dick, you faggot. I'm going to beat your ass, too. Yeah, that's who the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. Yeah, your fat fucking ass. You cum guzzling motherfucker. You so mad because I can get a nigga just being me, and you fat fuck ass sitting up here talking about you want pussy. Bitch, you ain't never had pussy since an alleged pussy. Allegedly. Had you, bitch. Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy? You and that stupid ass little bitch, Tasha K. I can see why y'all two birds of a feather flock together. You two desperate looking bitches sitting up there begging for motherfucking views, drinking wine, bitch, out of a box. Shut the fuck up. Now, let me calm down. Nah. Fuck nah. Let me tell you what you doing. You doing Nicki Minaj's dirty work. That's what the fuck y'all doing, because you too busy trying to be that bitch's friend, because Cardi dragging your broke ass court and you're losing, bitch. But you should have learned from that lawsuit that Cardi filed against you 2019, because I already got history of you being a dumb bitch. But you was so busy trying to be me, trying to get this. You're just trying to get this, but you'll never get this. I'm going to tell you why you'll never get this. Because Instagram don't like you. Facebook don't like you. YouTube barely let you monetize your content. So that $380,000, hold on, let me tell you how much your house costs, because I got it right here. Hold on. That $385,816 house that you got, bitch, in Lawrenceville, Georgia, that ain't shit compared to this $4 million compound that I'm sitting in, bitch. But the reason why you'll never get this, bitch, and the reason why you'll never be me, bitch, is because you don't know how to play this motherfucking thing, bitch. Put that bitch picture back up so they know what we're talking about. The pretty one. So you wanted this show to be dedicated to you.
All right. So that's Jason Lee's response, and he's responding to Tasha K. However, Tasha K ain't the only one that posted Jason Lee up there. Jason Lee is going after Tasha K because we all know Tasha K has this huge following on Instagram. Let me check something out real quick. Not on Instagram, on YouTube, because where's Hollywood Unlocked? Let me see. Hollywood Unlocked only has 200. So this is why Jason Lee is going after Tasha K. It's all about the clicks, views, and likes. Okay, but this YouTube shit, that's usually all it is. So Hollywood Unlocked, right, has 285,000 subscribers. Hollywood Unlocked, right, they joined YouTube in 2015. But they're known for, where's it at? Join April 10th, 2015. So, with that being said, let's go to Unwind with Tasha K. And then I'm going to show y'all the actual video, the clip that they talking about of Jason. That shit was crazy. So then you have Tasha K, who has 945,000 subscribers. So no matter how bad Jason Lee come at Tasha K getting that guap. I don't give a fuck what Jason Lee saying. Okay, Jason Lee wouldn't be mentioning Tasha K's name if she wasn't getting that guap. If her following, and look, and she been around since August 5th, 2015. She has 172 million views. Child, let me go back here on Hollywood Unlocked real quick. How many views their channel got? They only got 61 million views. So 61 million views. That's it. The numbers don't lie. People lie. The numbers don't lie. There's a reason why he's trying to drag Tasha K. Tasha K almost at 1 million subscribers. Out, and they're struggling to make it 500,000. All right, so that part. So now let me let's see. All right, so let me get back on here, and I want to show y'all some things. I'm going to show y'all some things. Let me pull up the right Instagram. We are going to go to Mobs MOBZ_world. Okay, this is Millie's channel, Millie's page. I don't know what happened with her, and I thought she was with one site or one of those other pages, but I don't think she is no more. So, anyways, let me get through with this. Let me pull this up. Mobs Radio is where the fuck it really is. What the fuck is this? Hold on. What? Shut the fuck up. Oh, I got some stuff to show y'all. If y'all got the time, I got the time. That's all I got to say. If you guys can remember to tell me. So I could tell y'all about what's going on with Safari and Erica Mena. This shit is wild. This shit is real fucking wild. But first I'm trying to get on this video. Get this video with Hollywood Unlocked. I know it's here somewhere. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Ciao. It's coming. They put up so much content, and it's good content. Come. Here it is. Here it is. All right, so yeah. Control copy. If y'all got the time, I got the motherfucking time. Yeah, look at this. Gordy Poppy TV. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you for joining the channel and shit. Alright, so now a little bit. We won't get into this clip here. Okay, control paste. Ciao. Alright, so y'all see this. Real quick, let me go up here. Alright. But before I interact, okay, let me put this. I gotta put this up in here. All right, so let's play this. So this is mobs_world, right? MOBZ_world. They are on Instagram. You have to go follow them. They have tons of great content. This is Millie from Mob Radio. So it looked like they starting their own thing here. So, or she's starting her own thing, and the content goes up constantly. So if you're not following them, you're gonna want to. So let me play this video here. Okay, I think it's a video. Why they think you're really behind your skin? The fuck? All right. So it said, look at the pinned comment. They say he was so drunk he couldn't even properly ask Safari if he was bleaching. Shaking my head. Oh, okay. So then it says, if you look there, it says Hollywood Unlocked pin. It says why they think you're blue behind your skin. Okay, so right. All right, now that's fine. We just gonna go up to the next one. This guy right here. Go back here. Close this down. And get into the video itself. Child, this shit is messy. So this is why Jason Lee was mad at Millie and them, okay? They said, because they caught him. They got him and they got him looking sloppy as shit. Alright, they got him looking sloppier than a motherfucker. Okay, so that's that. Now here is the video. I believe this should be it. So this is Jason Lee. His thing is, he said that he was getting ready for the interview with Savari, but it became random. He was supposed to do the interview while he was on vacation. He wasn't sure when. And then they was like, look, this is it. Alright, so that's that. Now let me find y'all the next clip. So that is him waiting for Safari to come on his Instagram live so he could do the interview with Safari. Man, people went after Jason Lee after that. Now here's the actual clip here of control copy of the video. And Safari actually says, hey, you know what? I can't do this interview with you. Because Jason Lee started licking his lips and shit, like just making it look like he couldn't wait to do dick or some shit. It was just crazy. Alright, so woo, ciao. Let's play this video so y'all can hear what they talking about.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Can I get your dick in a dildo?
What?
The dildo. The dildo.
Listen, I'm sorry, ice cream. What are you talking about?
The dildo.
I'm gonna ask you for 5,000 a pop, and these people don't know.
Safari.
Hold on, I'm trying to sell ice cream, Jason.
Wait, listen. You ready?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Can I get your dick in a dildo?
What?
The dildo. The dildo.
Listen, I'm sorry, ice cream. What are you talking about?
The dildo.
I'm gonna ask you for 5,000 a pop, and these people don't know.
Safari.
Hold on, I'm trying to sell ice cream, Jason.
Wait, listen. You ready?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Can I get your dick in a dildo?
What?
The dildo. The dildo.
Listen, I'm sorry, ice cream. What are you talking about?
The dildo.
I'm gonna ask you for 5,000 a pop, and these people don't know.
Safari.
Hold on, I'm trying to sell ice cream, Jason.
Wait, listen. You ready?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Can I get your dick in a dildo?
What?
The dildo. The dildo.
Listen, I'm sorry, ice cream.
Alright, so let me pull up this other clip. This is another clip of him and Safari's conversation. Now, this is actually on Tasha K's Instagram page. So, you had to go through a couple pages to get everything. Alright, so let me give y'all this right here. Child, I'm telling you, this shit is crazy.
And you have a big...
Yo, what? Yo, listen, Jason. we here to celebrate the black culture. Oh, I'm out of here. This guy, yo, Jason, later, bro. You're sick in your head. BT Awards tonight, 8 o'clock, all right? I'm out.
Wait.
I'm listening to you, Professor.
Can you hear me now?
Guys. Yeah, I hear you.
You're sexy and you have a big.
Yo, what? Yo, listen, yo, Jason. We here to celebrate the black culture. Oh, I'm out of here. This guy, yo, Jason, later, bro. You're sick in your head. BT Awards tonight, 8 o'clock. All right, I'm out.
Wait.
Listen.
So he fucked that up. Jason fucked all that up. Jason has said in the video that I took the clip from earlier, he goes in that video, he goes in and he says, now this is Hollywood Unlocked. I think it's called Jason Lee Responds to Tasha K or something like that. But in that, let me take this down real quick so I can talk to y'all. Where the fuck is that at? Here it is. Close it out. So in that one with, sorry. So in that video, Jason Lee goes in and says that BET had came to him and offered him $20,000 to do the interview with Safari. They like, look, can you do an interview with Safari for us? And he like, yeah, I'm on vacation. I'm gonna be on vacation though. And they like, we don't care, we want you to get this interview. And then Jason Lee was like, all right, bet, I'll do it. Now this is allegedly. This is according to Jason Lee in his video that he did. So, Jason Lee said when he received that call, hey, you ready to do the interview? He wasn't ready. He was intoxicated. He was drunk, just like we had seen him. So when it came time for him to do the interview with Safari, it just fucked up. He just fucked up. He just was fucked up, like literally drunk. So I guess Tasha K went in on him and said that he was high and getting high and just went in on him. And then so he came back and went in on her and went in on Mob Radio. And he also goes into, let me see if I can play the rest of this.
Yours today, bitch. And like I said, Miss Lawrenceville, Georgia, I know where the fuck you at. And trust me, when I tell you I'm on your ass like that motherfucking skin tag or her, what? Allegedly. That you might have on your ass. Yes. And I'm going to scratch my nose without feeling guilty because I don't do drugs. And look, let me tell everybody out there in the YouTube world, all you bitches that watch this dumbass train wreck of a show-ass bitch. If you want real fucking tea, go to Hollywood Unlocked. Go to the Shade Room. Go to Baller Alert. Stop watching this, giving this bitch views, because her shit is loser tea. Loser tea is when you have nothing. Now, my attorney's already on our ass. Do we have any, what other asses do we have? Anything else? Now, she posted this on her Instagram or Twitter. Show it. Not that. Take that down. That's not what I said. Take that down. Where's it at? In honor of Jason P. sending his toy lawyer, I'm changing the captions on the video, but they are staying up because I don't take video. So I apologize, Jason, for asking if you were high in your live stream. No, you didn't ask me if I was high. You said I was on cocaine. That's defamation of character.
He done said her parents were
business like I do and big partners like I do, and you potentially jeopardize contracts and money, although you did not. I will say you did not. That is what's called liable. So your apology is revoked, bitch. I don't want your apology. I want your fucking money. I want your fucking money, or I want to make you pay your fucking money to fight. Just because I'm in California don't mean I'm not in Georgia, bitch. I'm everywhere. I'm the world. Baby. Oh, so cute. Oh, Tasha K's kid would never look at her like that. So cute. Congratulations. And also, in honor of Safari's dick, we are adding him to the Mandingo Hall of Fame. Woo!
Acha.
Okay. Do we have that video? This is what she said. Now, you tell me if I'm overreacting because I respect y'all, but I took her Instagram down so she can't see it. So she has a new one up. But look, before we get to her Instagram, this is what she said on my show. You tell me if you think she said my mother was a crackhead hoe. Take a look. Your daughter, your child wants to... I'm past that. Me and my mother have closure. I've talked.
All right, so that's not the one that I'm looking for. I don't know, but
Now, mind you, you see how she had the camera. I knew she was protecting her baby. I knew she was pregnant. In fact, I'm planning my birthday party next month, and I want to invite her and Offset. And I was like, damn, she ain't going to come because she's pregnant. But now that it's out, I can invite her to the birthday party. So hopefully some of you guys can make it too. I don't know wherever y'all live at, but Gag Nation, you might be invited.
So yeah, I got a whole lot of footage that's long. What's up, Yvette? What's going on? Let's see. Yeah, so the Jason Lee and Tasha K drama. That shit apparently is still going on. Jason Lee did a live tonight. I just caught the end of it, where he was basically saying, that his lawyers are supposed to be contacting Tasha K this week. Child, that's a lie. Child. Tasha K got some good stuff, content on her joint too. Funny on her Instagram. Yeah, so Tasha K and Jason Lee. And in Jason Lee, in one of these videos, he goes in and he talks about Nicki Minaj. He basically is saying that Nicki Minaj paid my radio, paid Tasha K. They want her payroll and all like that. So he talked a lot of shit. And then he went later and was like, Nicki Minaj ain't got nothing to do with this. It's the Barbs. It's her fans. They be attacking me. And I'm like, shit, I don't think that he should be saying any of that, but it is what it is. Especially with him having so many little subscribers compared to Tasha K, Nicki Minaj. I mean, he shouldn't. Whatever. That's not good for Hollywood Unlocked. That's just in my opinion. That is just my opinion. This is what they do is messy. See, they go after what they go after. He telling you how he goes after fools who talk about child. He said he found out that she was going bankrupt or something. I don't know. Vet, how you doing, lady? She says Steve Greenberg and Leonard failure to file motions timely alone is the first violation. Failure to protect the Constitution rights of R. Kelly. Failure to accept R. Kelly best interest. Plain and simple. Correct. That's a wrong one to do this with. Sad but true. He is no joke. Ask anyone who is exposed already. Yvette said, it's plain and simple that Steve Greenberg plea bargained already, but R. Kelly refused that. R. Kelly fired them both. I don't think, people keep saying about a plea bargain. I don't think that Steve Greenberg wanted R. Kelly to accept a plea bargain. A plea bargain means that's less money the attorney gets. Let's just make that clear. Plea bargain means that's less money an attorney gets. If an attorney is able to take this all the way to trial, they get more money out of the client. Point blank, period. To me, I feel like Steve Greenberg is just upset. He's, number one, he's we'll say, high-profile lawyer. So his name is out there. So for his name to be out there and get told that R. Kelly fired him, that's not a good look for his career. That is not a good look for his career at all. So instead of him being professional about things, he decides to be bitter and throws R. Kelly under the bus and says, oh, we had ample amount of time. He had lots of time to go. In the sealed documents, he goes back and says, there was lots of times. We had 2-hour FaceTimes and this, that, and the other. And just like on Justice for RK, they had Justice for RK on their Instagram. They actually had showed Steve Greenberg clearly saying, like, there wasn't enough time. They could barely see their client, and they need to see their client, and blah, 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 blah. This shit is just really weird. Really weird. Watch Andy Cohen along with the rest back him also. He knows the tea on them all over. It's not good for his channel, but he sure does them. Yes, yeah. But man, this is just crazy. You know what I mean? So guys, I am about to end this video. We got like 4 minutes left and it'll hit the 2-hour part. I wonder, I'm going to get ready to play some music. They want to demonetize my video, but it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Let me see here. Good stuff, good stuff. So let's see here. See if this will play for me. Let's see. Who can we... Oh, you know what? You know, I've been excuse me. I should have water with me. Oh, how about this? You guys remember this song? They won't take my monetization off the video.
So, when you fall in love with hip hop, he had to break, but whenever I got lonely, I needed some advice. He gave me his shoulder. His words were very nice, but that is all behind me. 'Cause now there is no other. My love is his and his is mine. A friend became the love of my life. You are my friend and love of my life. I can't get it. Love of my life. Without you, baby, it's like I sampled your love.
Hot damn, and I can't be stopped, cause I'm like the MC and I'm as light as people will realize I got the haze.
To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. A freak.
Oh, would it be that it was all just so simple then? A teenage love, but you say he's just a friend. He moved around and we kept in touch through his friend Mike. The world was young and we knew we couldn't rush, but whenever I got lonely or needed some advice, he gave me his shoulder. His words were very nice, but that is all behind me. 'Cause now there is no other. My love is his and his is mine. My friend became the love of my life. You are my friend and love of my life. Though I can't fit the end of my life, you have to, baby. Feels like a sample true love. Yeah, but this shit ain't clear.
Y'all know how I met her. We broke up and got back together to get her back. I had to sweat her, thought she rolled with bad boys forever. In many ways, the boys made it better to grow. I had to let her. She needed cheddar, and I understood that. Look at the jeans that don't make her a hood rat. In fact, she's a queen to me. Her light beams on me. I love it when she sings to me. It's like that.
You know you rock my world, and you be boy and I'll be girl, and we don't stop till the break of dawn. You know you rock my world, and you be boy and I'll be girl.
How many of y'all remember this song?
I don't need, I can't stand no man.
Welcome to the Get Your Freak On Hotel.
How much for?
Boy, I'ma make you love me, make you want me, and I'ma give you some attention tonight.
keep you up all night for a long time. Start counting away. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no one minute. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no one minute. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no one minute. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no. Tonight I'ma give it to you, throw it to you. I want you to come prepared. Oh yeah. Boy, it's been a long time, a crazy long time, and I don't want no minute man, and that's real. Give it to me some more. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no one minute. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no one minute. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no one minute. Wake me up, show me what you got, 'cause I don't want no.
It's time to set your clock back about as long as you can. I stop daylight, it's ludicrous, the maintenance man. Get your oil changed, I check fluids and transmission. You 1 minute fools, you wonder why y'all missing. On the back of milk cartons and it's no rewards, no regards. Close, but it's no cigar. Hard head make a soft, but it make the sex last. I jump in pools and make a big splash. Water overflowing, so get your right. It's all in your pump, so keep your tight. Enough with tips and advice and things. I'm big dog, having women seeing stripes and things. They go to sleep, start.
Do y'all remember this song? This is an old one. Do y'all remember this one?
What's up, girl? He stood me up again.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's up with this guy? Do you really like him that much?
Yes, honey, I love him.
Used to brag about it all the time. Your friends seem to think that you're so bitchy keen. But my friends say neglect is on your mind. Who's right? What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately?
That's funny, Coretta, because I was looking this up as you just said that. This thing.
Getting good is how I live. Some nasty questions. Why am I so real? But they don't understand me. I really don't know the deal about my brother. Trying hard to make it right.
The jam, what's going on?
Before I win this fight, everybody's trying. Just let me live. Tell me why.
This was that jam right here.
Oh, yes. I'm crazy. I can't sleep at night. I toss and turn. Listen to all the time. But when it gets your call, I'm all choked up. Can't believe you called my home. And as a matter of fact, it blows my mind. You would even talk to me. Because a girl like you is like a dream come true. A real life fantasy. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we can make it all in love. And we can be together, even together. Just like that, just like that. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Can't sleep at night, I toss and turn, listen to all the telephone. But when I get your call, I write your phone. Can't believe you called my home. And as a matter of fact,
Y'all remember this?
Oh, yeah. I'm with this. I'm just gonna sit here laid back to this nice mellow beat, you know, and drop some smooth lyrics. It's 88. Time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no half stepping. Word. I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me. They wanna get some. But I'm the king, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory. They can't get with me. So pick a BC day, cause you're history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you want, Hawk? Dope a dog food. Competition, I just devour. Like a pit bull against a chihuahua. Cause when it comes to being dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am. The B-I-G-D-A-double-D-Y-K-A-N-E. Dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different, so don't compare me to another. Cause they can't hang, word to the mother. At least not with the principle in this pedigree. So when I roll on your rappers, you better be ready to die because you're petty. You're just a butter knife, I'm a machete. This ain't my Gensu, wait until when you try to front so I can chop into your body. Just because you try to be basic, Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. No type of joke, that game, puzzle, or riddle. The name is Big Daddy, yes, big, not little, so define.
Alright, this is for y'all new people. I'm getting ready to end this video after this. But do y'all know this girl, Coi Leray?
It's just one of those days. Don't know why you gotta always waste time. All the back and forth, just get to person. You want attention, but you need all of your lesson. Yeah, we can never see eye to eye. It seems that we both going blind. Yeah, I don't wanna wake up no more stress. Yeah, I swear, baby, you so fucking messy. Sick and tired, boy, you need to clean your mess up. Every time you come around, you always act up. Baby, I don't get it why you so messy. Yeah, I ain't dealing with your bullshit no more. Yeah, I ain't dealing with your bullshit no more. You always violent, I swear, baby, you just too messy. I ain't fooling no lame nigga. I'm a bad bitch, on up to the bank. And my windows tinted, do 100 in this rain. Hanging out the window, yelling money in the day. You always with your mans, baby, tell me is you gay? Yeah, don't like the way you're moving, boy, that shit be in the way. You always lying to me, boy, you really need to stop trying me. Lean out your closet, cause this shit is really too messy. Don't know why you gotta always waste time. All the back and forth, just get to person. You want attention, but you need all of your lesson. Yeah, we can never see eye to eye. It seems that we both going blind. Yeah, I don't wanna wiggle.
What y'all know about this song?
Oh, it ain't no one for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I were more than you could manage, yeah. Open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me signs. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted, yeah. Cause with me, know you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage, yeah. Worry about it, I'm putting pressure. You'll only cut me if I let you. No, we ain't doing this just for pleasure. Either learn me or I'm a lesson. If you want me, don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I went more than you could manage, baby. Oh, you're falling for me. Oh, baby, I caught it. Oh, we could be whatever you want, call it. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted, yeah. Cause with me, know you could do damage. You could do damage. You could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Yeah. Oh, you could do damage. Yeah. Oh, do damage. Oh,
This joint, y'all know this joint.
Yeah. Yeah. Back up on my done dealing with you. Yeah. Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so I'm back. It seemed like I get so much, I don't get nothing back. I really thought it was love, but you're so fucking whack. Always get caught up in love, but I am done with that. I can't get caught up in love, so now I'm, yeah. Flexing on my exes and my Model X. Pretty little skinny little bitty body Model X. Some of y'all ain't never had no real bitch and it shows. I keep it 100 from my head down to my toes. Back up on my bullshit, back up on the move. Touchdown in my hometown, got nothing to lose. I am on my own now, I am in control now. I need you to go now, I can fix my own crown. Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so I'm back, yeah. Bitch, back on my bully, back on my dish, you in the studio. Back on tequila, back on the strip. get ugly, I'm petty. I want you bad all the smoke. I'm coming crazy, baby, baby. One thing that you should know, little baby, bounce back, yeah. Act like you a stranger, yeah. Memory loss, I play it like that. Call your boys, I'm getting about that. Faded off the 42, gorgeous too important. Blue dream inside the roll up, hold up. Watch me go up, leave you so stuck. I'm back and I'm better. Can't name one bitch on my level. Ain't no question, I'm a legend, baby. Don't ever forget it. No, you see me rolling in this rose gold, so cold. Oh no.
Oh, sorry, I shut that down. All right, I really need to go. I really need to go. Wait, you said, you know what I like? All right, wait, let me play this other joint. Since you said it, Coretta, you said Meg Thee Stallion. There's just one song of Meg Thee Stallion's that I really dig a lot. I like a lot of her music. She's a great artist, very good entertainer. I just felt like she got caught up with the Cardi B thing just a little too strong and too much. But it is what it is. She's shining. Somebody had asked somebody, they said, who recently do you feel is the, oh shit, I wanted to tell y'all about Safari and Erica Mena too. Shit. Anyways, Megan Thee Stallion. Somebody has said, who is the queen of rap today, like right now? And the response was, they said Cardi B. And they said, well, how is Cardi B the queen of rap right now? She really ain't doing shit at all. And they said, well, because, in the past 5 years, she held it down. It's not true. She had a couple of songs that held it down. But she didn't just keep dropping and held it down to that point where 5 years. All right, so anyways, Megan Thee Stallion. I'm going to play her favorite song of mine. Let's see here. I'm trying to find it now. I'm just going to look at it this way. Meg Thee Stallion. And you heard she stopped following Lil Baby. Lil Baby stopped following her some shit because he did the video with Tory Lanez. Apparently he was trying to do something with Meg Thee Stallion, but Meg Thee Stallion kept bullshitting. And so he's just like, you know what, Tory Lanez is all for it. You know what, let's get this video popping, and he did. But yeah, shit, I'll tell you. Let's see, where we at? This one. This shit. This is a song that's featuring the baby from like years ago. Oh, you like Megan? No, not her. It's City. Trina got a new album. Oh, things. Okay. All right, so here we go. All right. I do like Megan. I do like Megan Thee Stallion. I do. She cool. Her content's cool, but her past couple songs I wasn't really feeling. This my shit.
Real hot girl shit. Yeah, I got some new shoes. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my doubt, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a holler. Bitch, I'm a star, I got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my doubt, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get offended. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him gon' put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna holler. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him gon' put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna wait. I can't be fucked with, no. Oh, you can't touch this, ayy. Bitch, I do rich shit, my money thick, ayy. Walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp shit, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit, I'm in my bag, bitch, I'm on your ass, bitch, I'm in that new shit. You on that last year, bitch, I do pimp shit, oh, you on simp shit, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit, ayy.
You know why these bitches love me? Why? Cause baby don't give a fuck. What you do? I be fixing the weed while she sucking my dick, pull it out, then I titty fuck. I fuck her from the back and she nasty, killing her. Know how I give it up. I be cool on them, bitch, ain't no pressure. Till I met this little freak, her name Maggie. This little thing here style. Look how she walk, look how she talk, she sexy. I like when they pretty and ghetto. Type of bitch that don't even say hello. And whenever we fuck, she be fucking me back. Put her in the headlock with my elbow. Now she done reversed. Got up on the dick and ride this shit like a Camaro.
I can't be fucked with, no. Oh, you can't touch this, ayy. Bitch, I do rich shit, my money thick, ayy. Walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp shit, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit, I'm in my bag, bitch, I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm in that new shit. You on that last year? Bitch, I do pimp shit. Oh, you on simp shit? Ay, he say you all about money. Yeah, I'm on that cash shit. Look, I don't be stressing about none of these niggas. When they be talking, I don't even listen. Telling me secrets, I probably forget it. But I'ma tune in when he say he gon' lick it. He told him send me a pic cause if he miss me. I told him send me a stack if he really. I don't be trusting these streets, they tricky. Send him a pic of somebody else's titties. I'm a finesse and I'm a fly dresser. Move to the top floor and flow in my dresser. My bitches hustle, make money together. Yo bitches bursting, they flocking together. I can't decide if I want the new Louis. Dapper Daniela, I'm always in Gucci. Yo mama, don't bring your dad to the mall. Cause when he be in there, she know he be chewing. I can't be fucked with, no. Oh, you can't touch this. Ay, bitch, I do rich shit. My money thick. Ay, walk with a limp. I'm on some pimp shit. Ay, he say you all about money. Yeah, I'm on that cash shit. I'm in my bag, bitch. I'm on your ass, bitch. I'm in that new shit. You on that last year? Bitch, I do pimp shit. Oh, you on simp shit? Ay, he say you all about money. Yeah, I'm on that cash shit.
That's that shit. That's that shit. That's my shit. I love that song. I love it a lot. Okay. Oh, do y'all know this song by Nicki Minaj? Go Keish. Keish love her rap. I do. Alright. Let's what song? Oh, this that shit right here. Y'all might not know this. This Nicki Minaj, this Chirac, this beat is everything.
Ain't yelling cut when it's shooting time. Sign up, it's recruiting time. Big wigs with a suit and tie, and them big things got two inside. Fuck war with these whole niggas. Don't do coke, I don't blow niggas. I don't tell niggas, I show niggas, and it's never less than like 4 niggas. Some gold wings and some french fries. Hot sauce and ketchup, nigga. Yeah. Telling that he hot and be real niggas still catch a nigga. Cop robberies, I don't test drive them. Home theaters can't best buy them. These niggas that I roll with don't let a single thing get by them. Kingpins and them drug lords. Shot town, no gun laws. Broke bitches that talk shit. Now them the bitches I stunned for. Malcolm X daughter came at me. Looking ass niggas ain't happy. Rolled out with some Latin kings and some essays and them plain khakis. Snap bitches, no snack can. Closed fists, no backhands. Pop pussy on a handstand. They sucking dick like it's band camp. Core weapon and core nitty. Queens niggas and it's all hoodies. Kidnapping them rob niggas. Called D-Rock for a biggie. Pussy ass little rap niggas. I fucked with real trap niggas. Pop star icon, but I send niggas come snatch niggas. I'm with EBK, you want EBT. Got a black 9 full of DET. School niggas get a GED, and I tease niggas make them BEG. Got a money fetish, I'ma fly to Venice. Got a big house, I can play some tennis. Lil Herb, what's good? I'm a bad bitch and I fuck good.
Know a couple niggas that's down to rap for a homicide when it's drama time. Run up on a nigga with the llamas flying, leave his love boys all traumatized. 150, I'm really with it. I'll drop his ass and then forget it. I'm the man round my side of town. Might see a bitch and forget I hit it. I'm a young nigga, I be getting money, take a bitch from you. And these niggas don't get no respect. I'ma stay 100 till I'm 600. Matter of fact, I gotta keep it 150. For every nigga that's gonna come with me, I'm on rock block with a new semi and a blue Billy and do 1-6. Smoke a lot of weed like fuck kiddies. Put a Dutch in me. Got a 40 on me, I don't trust any. And if any nigga ever try to end me, I'ma dash you and praying God forgive. You too busy hating, you can't get no paper. Why y'all so silly? Straight killers, I can call so many. I don't love no business, but my mama sister and my gun and Nick. I'm in Hollywood, came from Casey Foods. Shorty standing in the streets with tools. Where I'm from, we don't play no games. Ain't no April Fools, you will make the news. Where I hang, we don't say no names. If you talk to cops, I stay away from you. Keep your mouth shut in them investigations. You'll be out the station in a day or two. Dedication and a little patience lead to domination on my way to greatness. Don't put yourself up in a situation, putting my relations in your conversation. Shoot the opposition with no hesitation. You get my position, then you better take it. Know some young boys from a while back trying to lead the game, but they never made it. I got old shit killing your shit on a couple tracks, I just never played it. Pussy nigga, you don't want war. I got old plus, bitch, I'm Baron Dave. Old plus, bitch, I'm Baron Dave. Old plus, bitch, I'm Baron Dave. Pussy nigga, you don't want war. I got old plus, bitch, I'm Baron Dave. Know a couple niggas that's down to ride for a homicide when it's drama time. Run up on a nigga with the llamas flying, leave his love boys all traumatized. 150, I'm really with it. I'll drop his ass and then forget it. I'm the man round my side of town. Might see a bitch and forget I hit it. Gang shit, man. You already know I'm rocking, man. This is G Herbo, shout out Nicki Minaj. You already know, man. SB just gave me the nine with the green bay. Just give me the green light. Let niggas have it, man. We pull it up anywhere, wet shit, man. Got 50s in them techs, 50s in them Max, man. 30s in them Glocks. 17 shot Berettas, all that shit, man. Sawdust pumps, all that shit, man. What you want?
This is Young M.A.'s version of that song on that beat. This is her John.
Ah, man. Just Young M.A., remember that, nigga. My squad is a bunch of niggas with no manners. We hold hammers. Better duck when that gun flash. No cameras, no jamming. My gun blaming. Your bullets flying, but not landing. God damn it, my hands cramping. This big cannon do big damage. Heat on my side, my head 10. My nigga Danes keep the grip near. They shot my nigga like 5 times, but he's still alive and he's still standing. VIP to my big bro from 88 to 09. I swear to God, it would be problems if that nigga was still alive. Tell these niggas don't fuck with me. I'm not in the right state of mind. Put the density to his forehead and make the nigga have a change of mind. Stop talking that tough shit, cause you white bitches ain't about that. Niggas out here ratting, so I had to set up my mouth straps. Full stack and I bounce back. Hit me up for that loud pack. Got shish berry, got cookie kush, got white with a whole pound of that. Fuck the squad, I'm 3 deep. You got 10 niggas, that's 10 sheep. These pussy niggas don't want beef, cause they all chicken. 10 piece, I'm in Crown Heights, I'm in Best-Stuy, I'm in Brownsville, I'm in C.I. Man, East New York, where them things bump. If a nigga die, we don't talk. That's Brooklyn, nigga. Them tech nines a cooker, nigga. Turn his brains into pudding, nigga. I'm not a killer, but don't push a nigga. I swear to God, I will pull it, nigga. Middle finger to them looking niggas. You say you got shooters on the roof, well, I got shooters in the bushes, nigga. Never ever been a pussy type, no, but I know a lot of pussy dice. Your shit trash, you can't rap, and the engineer should've took your mic. Ain't a thug, you the bushy type. She fall in love and be hooked for life. You the type that'll kill your bitch if she try to leave and get booked for life. I'm really a calm nigga, but the niggas around me is really rowdy. I'm the type if I don't fuck with you, don't come near me, don't come around me. This loud pack that we smoking on, got the whole car looking really cloudy. I'm 5 now.
Alright. This is it.
I got the magic shit. I know if I get hit once, I get hit twice. I hit the baddest shit. Sure they don't believe me, then come me tonight and I'll show you magic. What? Magic. I got the magic shit.
I'm a freak to the core. Get a dose once, you gon' want some more. My tongue touch your girl.
Alright, I'm ending this, guys. I appreciate you all so much. That's awesome. I appreciate you all for joining. V-Rox and Megan Too Ratchet. Ciao. Keish, you started this song. Keish, love her rap music. Yes, I do spit fire. Good, Keish. Alright, I'm out. Alright. I be having too much fun. And I think that's why I'll be coming live. It's been 2.5 hours. I've been live for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. You know, to me, it don't matter if it's just 5 of us in here. If it's 100 people in here, 400 people in here. It is what it is, you know. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I wanted to talk about the Safari and Erica Mena shit. Like, that shit is messy as fuck. Erica Mena and Safari, that shit is just so messy. It's crazy, y'all. So crazy. Nobody's anything. Dropping in the show love. Hello, my beautiful. Nobody's anything. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Now, you was somewhere. You was at a court hearing or something. I forget. I seen you on Instagram. Shout out to you for all you do. How about that? And you got a channel now? Is that what's going on? Is that your channel? Nobody's anything. That's your name on your channel? Yeah. Shout out to you for going out and stuff. And you know what? And ain't there supposed to be a like a rally? Is it like a rally on the 8th and the 7th? Spitting fire, you in here. I think I seen you. Thank you, my love. Yes, ma'am. All right, everybody, make sure y'all subscribe to Nobody's Anything. All right, she got some content out there from what I'm understanding. Shit, that was good shit. Free R. Kelly today. What's up, Dennis Jones? How you doing? How you been? It's been a minute. Right? Because his ex-lawyers set him the fuck up. That's fucked up. That's LOL's. That's Lulu's rally. Okay. And that's on August 8th and August 7th and August 8th. Well, look at Hip Hop Atlanta first episode. Ciao. I just seen that Coretta. That shit was messy as fuck. She came in there and she was like, trying to act like she's not no Nicki Minaj. Like, that's the problem, I guess, is let's say love and hip hop, right? And I'm following them. So that's what happened. I wonder if I could play all this clip. I mean, damn. This shit is crazy. Yeah, I think I can. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know that I'm supposed to. Shit, control copy. All right, so there's a couple y'all in here. I'm gonna play this for us. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. Control V, and here we go. So done. I don't put a lot of content on my Instagram. I just put random content on my Instagram. My Instagram content has nothing to do with my YouTube content. I'm just messy as shit. One day I might get it together. One day I might be able to get somebody who can actually help me put my Instagram together so it does kind of reflect my YouTube. Like the content I put out here on YouTube, you know, get it out on my Instagram. It's just so hard to screen record everything. My devices run out of space. It's crazy. My fucking mind runs out of space. My patience be running out of space. Child, these the reasons why y'all don't see me on my channel lately, okay? My mind, my devices, everything is running out of space. All right, so let me play this video for y'all. I have to take this logo, this banner logo, and I have to put it in the middle of the screen as I play it. All right, look, watch this shit. This shit's crazy. This shit is crazy. I think this is gonna be it. This one. Yeah, look. So this is actually from Love and Hip Hop John. Listen to what the fuck they're saying though. This the crazy part. You so fucking messy. Alright, make this big. Oh, actually, I don't think I can make it big. I need to make it like that. And then, say, come on.
Take the time.
I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you're my roommate.
I've been sleeping in my studio.
Is it fulfilling?
It's been,
Does it hug you back?
Is it what?
Does it hug you back?
No, but I've been able to be calm.
Calm?
Yeah.
Calm from the hell you created?
I haven't created hell.
No?
I just feel like you act very different from before we got married. You just, it's changed a lot.
I feel really neglected by you. I feel like you don't take the time to be into me like you used to. You forget, you know, about me. Like, you don't even think sometimes
you don't like her
to let me sleep in and you take care of me. You don't even think, let me just fold these clothes that, you know, she washed for me. I know they're my underwear. Like, you're just so oblivious and so in your own world, and you forget that you're supposed to be my other half. We're supposed to be a team.
Yeah, well, we're definitely not a team. Doesn't feel like it. I wouldn't take our wedding pictures and put it in the garbage. For what? What the hell were you thinking when you did that?
You just tweeted to the world that marrying me was your biggest mistake, and you worried about me dumping wedding pictures that I don't
Yeah, because that's personal. That's real life.
And so is
that's something
real life. You tweeted something.
So it's not real life.
Like, are you even remorseful for the public humiliation? For, like, how you're making me feel? What are you putting me through? No matter what's in jeopardy for my husband, there's still no click. You asked for my hand in marriage. You asked for this family that we've created together. And now that you have it, it's not interesting enough for you anymore.
I never said that.
How about
How can I look at this baby and not want another one?
But tell them why you don't want another one. Because I got too big during my pregnancy.
No, I didn't say that. Yeah, that has nothing to do with you. I didn't realize having a kid was this much work, so that's why I said I don't want no more kids. It's a lot of work. I didn't know it was this much work, and we don't have any help.
Do you not like being married?
Well,
I'm almost scared, like, you don't want to do life with me.
It's so traumatic. Us talking one-on-one is a waste. You need to talk to somebody and you just need to figure it out.
Oh, what about you?
I'm fine.
What?
You don't know how to do real life. It's not a rap video every day.
What's real life I don't know how to do?
This.
I mean, at the end of the day, everybody has problems. Everybody has demons. It's just a matter if you're mature enough to face them.
Well, whether I have problems or not, I don't come out aggressive. You're aggressive, and I don't like the aggressive side of it.
What? You don't like the aggressive side?
I don't like it.
You stir up the pot.
Don't
when
matter.
it starts overflowing and boiling over, ooh, it's too hot for safari.
Get over it.
Oh, get over it.
Or don't get over it and do what you gotta do.
Okay, what do I gotta do then?
Whatever you gotta do to make
What do I
yourself
gotta
happy.
do?
I don't know. Do what you wanna do.
Okay, you don't care?
I don't care.
Cool. Are we done? Take this off of me.
That's all she does. Walk around the house and slam doors. I gotta deal with that all day.
Ciao. So that's that. All right. That's that. Safari and Erica Mena look like they done. Look like he tired of her. He tired of her. And she always had that nasty attitude though. He said he didn't know that. He said he didn't know that having a child would be this much work. I think what he really want to say is having a child with you would be this much work, because she is not no motherfucking Nicki Minaj. Okay. She don't come with the perks and the money that Nicki Minaj do. So he was like, they don't have no help. I guess taking care of the baby is what he's getting at. So if they don't have no help taking care of the baby, like there's no babysitter money, like the fuck? What are y'all doing? Like, y'all's on TV. Like there's people who have regular 9-to-5 jobs who don't make no money close to what y'all making, and y'all having trouble finding help to take care of the baby. Like, I don't get it. See, and Erica Mena, she went out, you know, she got her little boobs done. She got her little ass done. So, you know, everything fake on her, just like what make Nicki Minaj. The only difference is, you know, Nicki Minaj is just naturally beautiful. You take Nicki Minaj's makeup off, she just is naturally beautiful. I'm not saying Erica isn't, but I just don't think Erica's, you know, features pop. And then if she got an attitude, you broke and you got an attitude. Let's not say that she broke, but you don't got that money and you got an attitude. Child, he do not want another baby with you. That's for damn sure. He look like he want to call it quits. Like, you know what? We is done. We is not doing this. You can't turn off being a dad. That's true. Right. I guess, you know, he'll probably still participate with the baby and in the baby life, but child, and then the way she be snapping, like she snaps. When she was on that show, was it this show, Love and Hip Hop? When she was back on it with I want to say New York, or maybe it was ATL. And she got in a fight with Kimbella, Jules Santana's old lady. Remember that? They had got into a little squabble or whatever. I don't know. That shit was vicious. But her attitude popped out there, too. I just think she put on kind of like a little bit of a front for Safari, and he fell into that. And then now it's just like, bye. She probably just be snapping at him left and right. You know, motherfuckers talking about a dick on them. Because he came out with that dildo or some shit. I don't know. Y'all seen Jason Lee react to Safari. Okay? Jason Lee is a gay man, and he actively, you know, expressed that to Safari on camera. So just imagine how many women. Oh, hold on. Oh, Spitfire, thank you so much for that, lady. Thank you so much for that. That's what's up. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shoot. Been down low. Yeah. And that part. Alright, so, people, I really gotta get off of here now. My dude came in and everything, went upstairs. He was trying to talk to me, but I was so busy reading them documents for R. Kelly. You know, the best part about this hair right here is that I can literally, like, go to sleep and wake up in the morning time and it just be like, it'd be like curly, it'd be like poo-poo, it'd be like pews. I tried to curveball it like this way. I forget. I don't know, but y'all get it. All right. Like, what the fuck did Keish T do to her hair? But like, I don't know. She was sitting there messing with it. All right, guys, I gotta get over here. I'm done fucked up. You know what it is, because the way this camera is situated, this side looks like it's actually over here. So this side is where the door is. And so this side is where my hair is supposed to go to the opposite side. And this side is supposed to get tucked back behind the ear. Alright, guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Spitting Fire, appreciate you. Thank you so much. He should have just asked for a divorce. Exactly. And I guess that's what's going to happen. Good night, honey. We'll call you later on. Alright, good stuff. Yes, we'll link up for, I gotta talk. I've just been so behind with people, period. I'm supposed to call my son tonight. I forgot to call him. I know he got some major things going on in his life that he need to talk to his mom about, but ciao. Alright, guys. I love y'all so much. You all have a great night. And let me put this here, all the way under here, because for some reason it's all the way up there. Alright, guys. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Till next video. I hope I can get the thing to come up.